When SEOing a website, most will need new keyword-rich content added to pages. It doesn't necessarily have to be a lot of content, but there should always be some information that tells the user and the search engines exactly what this page is all about. Here's our Classics book review page, which is a subcategory page of the book reviews main category. As you can see, while we have some content, it's only little blurbs taken from the book reviews contained within this category. Other than the headline of Classics book reviews, there's no real focus to the content on this page. While a real person can get the gist of it through visual cues, typically the search engine needs a bit more info. The good news is that adding a descriptive introduction to this page will also be helpful to the site visitors. The key is to provide them with the information as to what this page is all about. Remember, when a person finds a page from the search engines, it may or may not be what they're looking for. By providing some introductory content, you have the ability to tell them right away that they're in the right place and that you have exactly what they were seeking. What we need to do is write some descriptive content and add it right under the headline, right over here. We've got 7 related keyword gems previously chosen for this page from our page to phrase document, right here. So we take those and I've pasted them into a Word document where I'll be writing the content. I've also got the number of searches there as well as the all in title numbers, which is the number of pages indexed which use that phrase within the title tag. Any or all of these would be good to use within the content of this page. So now it's more of a question of how much content we want or need on the page and which ones we can work into it in a way that makes sense. Since Classic Books to Read has a much higher search count than most of the other phrases, and it's highly relevant to what this page of our website is all about, plus it has a lower all in title count than most, we should be sure to use that one when we're writing. Classic science fiction books also has a high search count, although its all in title is also higher. But we only want to use this one if we have reviews on that type of book. Must-read classic books has the next highest number of searches. And with only a 10 all in title, I'd say that it's also a must-use keyword phrase for this page. It should even fit nicely with the first phrase, Classic Books to Read, because they have the same word order. In other words, we could easily combine those two phrases into one long one, Great Classic Books to Read, and receive the benefit of both shorter phrases, Great Classic Books and Classic Books to Read. In fact, let's rearrange them so that they're in the order of importance to us. So now we've ended up with this. Let's see how we did for keyword phrases. We've got, are you looking for great classic books to read? Which has those couple of keyword phrases. Then we've got great classic books and must-read classic books. And here's popular classic books. And then here again, must-read classics. And we also have different variations of these words in here. They're not necessarily the exact phrases in there. There's plurals and different forms of the words, which is also good because the search engines will pick up that the various words are in here. Like the word classic is in here different times without being part of a phrase. And that's good to do. You don't have to always make everything be the exact keyword phrase, as long as you are using your exact keyword phrases also. So let's see what this looks like on the Classics book review page. Here is without it, and here we have the new content. So if people get to this page now, they know that's a page about classic books to read, and then there's book reviews that follow. It reads naturally, tells the user what they'll find on the page, and makes an emotional connection with the reader, while also making good use of keyword phrases and keeping a good keyword focus. Using these techniques on your site will help your pages be not only found in the search engines, but also keep your content relevant and compelling for your users.